Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and today I have for you a tiny planner accessory haul. So I guess just to start out we'll go with something that I actually made. I've been buying pins from planner sticker shops as well as like washi shops and the like, and I've collected a couple with the intention of hanging them somewhere. So I actually found this fabric in one of my fabric bins, and I decided to just kind of make a pin banner. Let me zoom out just a tiny bit more for you. So it's about, I think I made like a 10 by 12, so it's just a little smaller than that because of seams and edges and things, but it's a pretty big size, and I think I'm gonna hang it by my bookshelf. It's not the most perfect sewing job because this fabric was pretty dang tricky to keep lined up, like you can see a little bit there. But it'll work for the purposes of hanging pins. And then I just bought a wooden dowel at Lowe's, and I had some twine from a leftover Christmas project I did, so I'm gonna start hanging my pins and things on this. I'm actually pretty proud of this, how it turned out, and I'm glad that I finally actually made something so that I can get them out of my drawer and actually display them like I had originally intended. So that's the first thing, not hauled from anywhere, but made from leftover bits and pieces I had laying around. So let me zoom you back in here. There we go. So I guess we'll start with order I got from Creating Enco. She had a sale going on, I think, for the 4th of July. She and Chrissy from Popco Stickers had a wheel on their websites that you could spin, and whatever it landed on, that unlocked like a discount code for a percentage off or like free shipping or something like that. So I ended up landing on 30% off, which I wish there were a couple more things that I wanted to buy so I could really like utilize that, but also it stopped me from spending money that I didn't need to spend. So I picked up another roll of this Star gray washi, and it was part of her Christmas release. They were bundled as the gray, green, and red, but she has since unbundled them, and I figured it would be good to have an extra one of the gray on hand just because it's the most neutral. So I picked up another one of those. This is the journaling card that came with that says I'd rather be reading, and on the back it's got all of her social media information and places to find her. I also picked up 2 of these nautical sticky notes just because I loved this kit, and I really like how kind of simple these are. They're going to be easy to write on and actually see. And since they were 30% off and you can always use sticky notes, I decided to get 2 of them. I also picked up this pajama set die cut that was from the, oh gosh, I'm blanking on what the readathon was called, but it was the readathon that was hosted in February, Enchantathon. That's what it was. I thought this would be cute though for when I do my planner setup for like fall or winter. And then I really love Paige's bookmarks, so I got these 2 because they were in a last chance section. The one on the left is just a winter themed one. It's got a couple of kind of Christmas-y, wintry books, and the other one is from just kind of like a magic kind of kit that Paige used the clip art for. And then I really liked this background. I think it's really beautiful. And then the last thing I picked up, which was the main reason for my purchase, was the second book map challenge card for, this is what the Creating Enco reading group or book club group is doing in Facebook this year. Instead of having 12 monthly prompts, we are using these book maps. So the first one had 24 prompts, and then this one has 30. These are all of the prompts if you're interested in joining in but don't want to purchase a card. The path does, at the second one, it goes either way and comes to here. So if you don't want to read all 30 books or 30 prompts, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can, I guess, make 2 prompts or 2 paths and then bring them back together or whatever you want. And then there's little floating book stickers that you can use to check off the number that you go through in your prompt. So I'm really looking forward to this. I still have 3 more left on the first one because I'm not doubling up on any books that like fit a readathon challenge of pages, or any readathon. I'm not using to fit a prompt of the book map challenge. So it's taking me just a little bit longer because I put that rule on myself. So I'm not sure I'll get through all 30. I know I'll probably read at least another 30 books, but they don't always fit. And I'm not picking books to fit the prompts. It's just if I read a book that fits a prompt, then I have that count. So there's that. I'll put that in the front cover, the secretary pocket of my planner, I guess after I'm done recording. And then I have a planner kit. This was a printable from Paper Crown Planner. It is her Forest Nymph kit. And I did manipulate the cut files so that way I only have the items that I knew I would actually use. So I've got 8 full boxes here. I did swap out the brunette for the redheaded girl. And then you've got some kind of fancy labels with bows, some flags, a payday and a day off sticker. And then I also decided to bring in the, I guess it'd be a double box or a 2 width, I don't know what that's called. Full box there with the redhead again, but it's her facing the camera, or I guess facing out. I brought in some Netflix stickers. I might actually make a sheet with just those stickers, but I've got the plan next week stickers, some birthday labels, a heart checklist, and a weekly checklist. You've got some flags here, some washi strips, and then date covers. And then there's another full box with the little baby fox. And then some of the deco that I did have to shrink a little bit to make it fit on this page. Some bow quarter boxes and some washi bow half boxes, plus some washi strips. And then a sheet full of half boxes, third boxes, quarter boxes, and then some patterned like fancy labels and more washi strips. I did print this on, let me grab it really quick. I bought this paper off Comp and Save. It's a photo sticker paper in glossy, and you get 20 sheets. So that's why I decided to print these on. I do have like a vinyl and a matte sticker paper, but I figured that the glossy would make the colors of this really stand out, so that's what I printed it on. And then next, I guess I'll show you the binder first. So I got engaged about a month ago and was watching a couple like planner videos of good wedding planning binders or planners or whatever. I wanted something customizable that was basically just something I could customize, because we're not gonna do a traditional wedding. We're like pseudo eloping with just a small group, like 12 people max, to the mountains. And so we're not gonna do like a lot of the things that I know like wedding planners have you do or have checklists. So I didn't need all of that stuff. So I was watching a video and I found a lady who found this website, which is Basic Invite. And this was a free printable. So I think it's like 100 pages, and you can select which pages you want, which means I had to print one-sided. So it was kind of a waste of paper, but it's also good because I do have a lot of the pages out of order. But basically I made dividers from scrapbooking paper I have, and then using the Choco planning Choco scallops, I made tabs, and then I just created my own foiled script stickers. So I've got like a calendar, schedule, those sorts of things. If you want like an in-depth run through of what I have my planner set up like, let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to go through that here. But basically what I did was I found a Hobonichi printable kit from, oh gosh, I'm blanking on the name of the shop, but I will have it down in the description box below. And I really liked the pattern in this because I just like the florals, honestly. So I decided to I had to manipulate the file again to have it fit the calendar section. So I printed just monthly calendars, and this is kind of like a mock spread. So just for marking things like on June 30th, Skylar proposed. On July 27th, I had a dress fitting. And so anything like that that comes throughout the month, just to have like a monthly glance I can use. So I printed 12 sets of date dots. I've got some labels, flags, some washi strips, some kind of like half boxes, and maybe these are third boxes. I don't really know Hobonichi terms. I did print out these boxes to block off the days that aren't in the month. I sized them a little too big, and also I really love this pattern, but I think it is a little too messy for my liking, so I'm not going to use that. And same with these. Hopefully I'll be able to pull them in somewhere. If not, maybe, I don't know what I'll do with them. But so basically it's a Hobonichi Weeks. I know this kit name is Olivia. I bought the monthly kit and the weekly kit so that I could pull in the different kinds of stickers because there were very slight differences. And then I just had to manipulate the file so that the boxes were slightly bigger because they were just like a tad bit too short, and it would have made writing in it a little more difficult. So I'm basically just going to keep this in the front pocket of my planner. I've got some like washi strips. I've got some extras of the scallops. I've got some sticky notes. So basically just things like that to pull in as plans get made and things get scheduled, is really what this is for. So I wanted to be able to decorate it just a tiny bit because this will be nice to look back on, I think, as the years go by. But like I said, if you do want an in-depth kind of flip through of how I set up my planner, just let me know below and I can for sure do that. But I just got a 1-inch plain white binder. I think I was able to snag one from work, and it fits perfectly. So that is it for this July sticker haul. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was kind of small, but I would love to chat with you down in the comments below on any of these items. If you want a tutorial on this, if you want to know more about how I made my pin banner thing, just anything really. If you want to tell me how your day is going, that's fine too. I would love to just chat with you down in the comments below. So I will speak with you there until my next video. Bye!